Hello, Grace City family. Thank you so much for your amazing prayer and support. We are here right now in Mae Sot City, next to the Myanmar borders, northern Thailand. We just finished Myanmar pastor and church planter trainings. We have 65 pastor and church planter from different refugee camp in Myanmar and Thailand's borders. So we just finished yesterday, and we have a wonderful times of worship, teaching, discussion, how to fulfill the Great Commission in Myanmar and Thailand. So our vision is to plant a church, more than 70,000 churches in 70,000 village that doesn't have a believer or a church. So that is our vision. And here is my friend. Our church planters in Myanmar. He planted already one church in a very strong Buddhist village, and now he is praying to plant another church in another Buddhist village. Well, what's your name? Mangno, Pastor Mangno. So he is going back to Myanmar. We just finished our training, and he's going back to Myanmar next week. So we are aiming to plant as much as we can in Myanmar to fulfill the Great Commission. And also we are ready to go into Myanmar, the war zone area. The refugee family, the civil war in Myanmar is very intense right now. A lot of people need to run away from the country, from their hometown to Thailand and the borders. So we'll go into Myanmar next week. So please remember your prayer, and thank you so much for your amazing partnership and your prayers. So we really need your continued support and prayer, and thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Hey, Grace City, my name is Lauren Crane, and I work with Bridges, which is the international branch of Campus Crusade for Christ. And our passion is to see international students while they're here in the States studying at SDSU and UCSD, that they would come to hear a life-changing message of who Jesus is, come to faith, and then go back to their own cities and countries and places of work and make a difference for the gospel where God has placed them. So yeah, there's so much I could share. Just want to share a couple ministry highlights from the year. Some of you guys know my friend Nabila, who's from Afghanistan. She has been through a lot of tragedy and a lot of hardship in her life. I met her 3 years ago and have just been journeying with her, sharing the gospel. I was encouraged because she wanted a Bible this past fall, or this current fall. And so I sent her a Bible in English and in Farsi, which is one of her heart languages. So she's open to reading the Bible. And also what's amazing, she was telling me about her new Afghan friend that she met at the gym. And she was encouraging this girl to not only come to Vision Conference, which is the Bridges annual conference where they could learn more about Jesus, but also for her friend to watch the series The Chosen, which is about the life of Jesus. So even before Nabila has come to faith, she's already talking about who Jesus is and sharing him with others. So that's pretty amazing. I'd also say my friend Nikki, who's from the US, she has grown in her passion to share the gospel with international students. And so she met our friend Coco on her residence floor this semester and has been sharing the gospel with her, even inviting her to church last week, and gave Coco a bilingual New Testament. So just amazing stories that God is doing in and through the believers on our campuses and also in the lives of international students. So just want to say thank you to Grace City. You guys have been really encouraging and supportive, not only financially, which is obviously a big help, but also in other ways, such as Friends for Dinner. You guys have opened up your homes to host international students when they don't have anywhere to go on the Thanksgiving holiday. And you've also just been supportive as I've welcomed international students to church. You've come up and talked with them. And so I just really appreciate that. I appreciate your prayers. I appreciate those individuals in our congregation that encourage me and support me financially as well. So just want to thank you for that. So ways you can be praying, I'd say first of all, for my friends Nabila and Coco, the stories that I shared, pray that they would come to know the Lord and that they would be changed in order to share the gospel with others. And also for more student leaders, we're really wanting believers that are students, both Americans and internationals, to gain the vision of reaching the nations on their campus, that they would join in with us at our full-time staff to make an impact on their campus. So thanks so much for listening. I'm grateful for you guys, grateful to be a part of this amazing church. Have a great day.
Hey church, I'm Lila, and I work for Destino. Our mission statement is to empower a generation of Latino leaders to change the world through Jesus Christ. We have the privilege of leading Bible study, discipleship, and sharing the gospel at 3 locations: at San Diego State, at San Diego City College in downtown, and as of this fall at UC San Diego. Some of the highlights this fall has actually been relaunching Destino at UCSD after almost 8 years. This was birthed out of our students seeing a need to reach their classmates to and through the Latino culture. In many of these universities, there's over 30% of the makeup is Latinos, and yet maybe there's 1 or 2 Bible studies that are geared towards that demographic. And so we are blessed to be able to be a resource for them. One of the ways that Grace City has been a huge partner has been very practically in financial support. I am able to be here on campus full-time through the generous donations from the church and from many in the congregation. And so thank you so much. One of the ways that you are able to get involved, if there is godly men and women who are willing to mentor 1 or 2 students, please, I would love to connect with you. Thank you so much, Grace City. I love you so much.